Hello, and now for a 5-minute evaluation of the Christian Standard Bible. Holman Christian Standard Bible by Holman Bible Publishers. They espouse a translation philosophy called optimal equivalence. Another one of these mantras which is designed to sound good, but in practice differs little from other slogans. Matthew 8:13. The CSB translators have found the correct English word for this context, that very moment. The Lord said to Samuel, I'm about to do something in Israel that will cause everyone who hears about it to shudder. And again, I give the CSB credit for this one because literal type versions say something like cause the ears to tingle, which leaves the ordinary reader puzzled as to what is meant. And now onto some items where I'm not so impressed with the CSB. Jesus is made to address females as woman. While this is okay in Koine Greek, it is not in English. The translation falsely makes Jesus speak rudely. And here's one that's stiff-necked. I discussed this idiom in my other videos. My point is that in normal English, having a stiff neck is a physical thing. The best translation is found in the NLT, stubborn and rebellious. Matthew 8:29, suddenly they shouted, what have you to do with us, Son of God? Again, this is an over-literal rendering, better dealt with in, for example, the NLT. Why are you bothering us, Son of God? And this is one here, John 21:1, that I mentioned in previous videos. They unnecessarily leave irrelevant geographical detail to confuse their readers. And how about this, Genesis 8:1, God remembered Noah as if God had forgotten about him. Titus 1:6, an elder must be blameless, the husband of one wife. Is now pretty much established that husband of one wife is an idiom, a bit like me saying, I'm a one-wife man. And these versions render it in more meaningful ways, giving the correct meaning. So I have to say I don't recommend the CSB, as there are better English versions available, better in several different ways. But as I was preparing this video, another thought occurred to me. The expression stiff-necked could be used as a kind of litmus test on any English Bible. If this literalistic phrase is found, you have a version using Bible English, not plain ordinary English. And according to one count, this expression is found 18 times in the Bible. This, I think, is the first one, but this is a sample one that you could check to see if the version uses it or not. And if they do use stiff-necked, then you know you have a Bible English version, not plain ordinary English. From my point of view, all such versions should be avoided. But for one thing, Bible English is used by a lot of Christians and in a lot of churches, in Bibles that a lot of people use, so maybe it is pretty hard to avoid it. So if you do buy such a Bible or use such a Bible or hear such a Bible read, buyer beware. You must learn Bible English and know it well to properly understand what your Bible is saying. And I reiterate, there are lots of people who think they understand it, but they don't. And what's worse, such people usually aren't even properly aware of its existence.